Well, welcome to today's Eye on Ag. This month we have been highlighting blueberry and blackberry farming from across the Central Valley, and we're back at the Critchley family farm. This time we're talking about things being packed up, and we've got our Mandy back with us again this week. How's it going today?
Going great.
All right, so we had a chance to get an up-close view of the fruit coming off of the vines and the bushes there. Talk to us about where we are today.
Okay, we are at Aslan Cold Storage, so this is our cold storage facility, and behind us is our receiving area where once the fruit is picked in the field, we receive it here at our facility, and we coordinate it by variety and by ranch, and then we start cooling the fruit before we begin packing on our pack lines.
So we got a chance to see quite a bit of acreage out there. What's a ballpark of how many acres of blueberries and blackberries and things that you all farm?
So for blackberries, we have 30 acres. For blueberries, we're just about at 600 acres. And then we have table grapes and almonds. So overall, medium-sized farm at about 2,000 acres.
And behind us, we see these massive towers here, purple and the pallet jacks and things. But what are these stacks we see back behind that?
So those are our blueberries being received from the ranches, and so many times we'll use different colored totes for different varieties or different ranches, so it helps our team coordinate it visually.
Okay, and you got a chance to take us into the cold storage. What exactly happens inside the building?
So once the fruit is received, obviously our Central Valley weather is beautiful and hot, so the fruit is cooled to the appropriate temperature before it's put on our pack lines. So ideally the temperature within the cold storage is 32 to 34 degrees, and so once the fruit arrives to that temperature, then we put it on the pack lines and start packing it into each individual clamshells that makes its way to our customers at the grocery store and the consumers like you and me who like to eat it.
I love it, Mandy. We really appreciate a nice little inside look at blueberry and blackberry farming here in the Central Valley. Next week, we get a chance to wrap up this series by showing you how it's all processed and put together and ultimately ends up on trucks en route to your grocery store. And that will do it for today's Eye on Ag. All right, if you'd love to continue to follow the stories of these family farms around the valley, head to our website, yourcentralvalley.com, and click on Eye on Ag. All right, let's